Welcome to Grill and Smoke BBQ. My name is Jeffrey. Today we're going to be doing a cook on the Char-Griller Gravity 980 using some protein that I got sent to me from Porter Road. And hey, it's going to be some country style ribs. So let's talk and let's do it. See you in a minute. Okay, so like I said, we're going to do this cooked using some country style ribs I got from Porter Road. And speaking of those ribs, here they go. As you can see, country style ribs from Porter Road. Of course, their meats are always pasture raised with no added hormones or antibiotics. And we're gonna take this, we're gonna do a base layer of this Sucker Buster's Hog Waller. And then we're gonna come over that with the Heath Rouse Sweet Barbecue Rub. And just to help me keep up with the temps while I'm doing this, I'm gonna use the Meat Stick X to give me a gauge on where my meat's at. So let's get ready to put this together. And as you can see, I had 2 packs of these. They came 4 to a pack. So we're gonna get this on here first. Sucker Buster is real good on pork, this hog waller. Want to make sure you get all sides. And now I'm about to come back up with the Heath Rouse Sweet Barbecue. All right, what I'm gonna do, let that sweat in for a little bit. I'm gonna get that Char-Griller Gravity 980 up to 275 degrees. And like I said, I'm gonna be using the Meat Stick X to keep the temp so I can kind of judge where I wanna do my processes of getting the smoke on it, then wrapping it, and then taking it back out with saucing it for the last portion. So I'll meet y'all at the smoke. When I'm doing my cooks, this is what I use to fuel it. The good charcoal, lump charcoal. You can't go wrong with this. If you haven't gotten some by now, you're sleeping on it. All right, so we got the temp up to 275. We're gonna place these in here. And we're gonna let this rock for about 30 minutes to an hour, then we'll check on it. All right, it's been about 30 minutes. We're gonna check on these. All right, I like the way it's looking, the color. I like how it feels. I'm gonna go on and spray these with some spray butter. Right now they're sitting at about 100 degrees. So we're gonna let it keep going that extra 30 minutes. All right, so we've been on here for an hour. The internal temp is about 150. We're gonna go ahead and take these off and put them in this aluminum pan. Then we're gonna get these wrapped. I'm gonna show you the process I'm gonna do, and we'll bring these right back out here, put them on here for about another hour. Okay, we got those country style ribs off the smoker. Now we're about to do this process to get them wrapped, put them back on for about an hour. So let me show you what I do. So first, I go in, add some brown sugar to it. Doesn't matter if it's light or dark, whatever you prefer. Then I'm gonna add some more of the rub I used. And last, put some butter. Then we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. And we're gonna go ahead and get this back on the smoker for 1 more hour. Okay, so we had them back on there covered for about 1.5 hours. So the total time right now is about 2.5 hours. We took them off. They're probing at about 203, but they're tender. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna sauce them and get them back on the smoker for about 10 minutes uncovered, and then they'll be finished. So let's go ahead and do that. That's what we're gonna be using the sauce. We're gonna be using this Sweet Baby Ray's honey barbecue sauce. So let's just do it. Just give it a nice little glaze of it. And we just mix it around, get it all over the place. All right, we're done. Gonna get it back on the smoker for about 10 minutes. When I bring it back, we'll be ready to taste it. See you in a minute. All right, so we're finished. We got these country ribs off the smoker. They've been sauced. They've been rested for about 10 to 15 minutes. Quick recap. We took some country style ribs from Porter Road. We put some Sucker Busters hog waller and some Heath Rouse sweet barbecue rub on it. We then put it on the Char-Griller Gravity 980 at 275 degrees. We did that for an hour. We then, at 30 minutes, we sprayed it with some spray butter. After an hour, we took them off. They were around about 130 on the temp. Put them in an aluminum pan, covered it with foil. But before we did that, we put some brown sugar, some honey, some more to rub, and some butter on it. Wrapped it, threw it back on the smoker for about 1.5 hours. Then we took it off, poured some of that liquid out that was in that pan, put some Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce on it, set it back in the smoker for about 10 minutes to get that sauce time to set up on there. Then we took it off and let it rest. So now it's time to do the part that I love, and that's getting to taste this stuff. So let's go ahead and dig into this and see what it's about. All right, so as you see, these are country style ribs, and really it's just a matter of which one am I gonna take first. And you know, we just go with this one. Still a little warm, but it's all right. Oh, that's tender. As you can see, got that smoke ring around it. Nice glaze on it. Still juicy. I don't know if you can see it or not. Still juicy. But let's go ahead and try it. Give me another little slice of this. Yep, there we go. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and give this a try. See what it's like. Man, that was tender, juicy, melt in your mouth. It just went away like that. It was kind of like eating some good how you render some fat real good and just melts in your mouth when you eat it. that's almost about how this was. That Sucker Buster's hog water, like I said, that is great on pork. Can't go wrong with it. And to everyone, I'd like to thank you for rocking with me today. If you subscribed, thank you for coming back. If you're not subscribed yet, or this is your first time viewing, go ahead and take that time to hit that subscribe button, put a thumbs up, ring that bell so you don't miss any of my new material that I put out. If you want anything that I use on my channel, there's a link tree down in the description box. Click on that. It'll take you to my link tree, give you all the discounts that I have for the items I use so you can get your own. And outside of that, hey, you know, thank you Porter Road for letting me be an affiliate with you. And thank you Char-Griller for letting me be an ambassador for you. Until next time, we out. Peace.